G'day everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm Raidzero and welcome back to another episode of Blossom, the Seed of Life. And it's all pretty quiet here at the moment, mainly because the drills aren't running. So that's mainly due to power. So what we want to do is we want to produce some power extenders. To do that, we're going to head out and we're going to grab some regolith. And hopefully before long we'll get better extenders, which I'm imagining will have more connections to them. We do have to explore the radio tower. So actually while we're doing this, we could probably head over here and... Is this the radio tower? Ah, uranium. It is worth grabbing a piece of uranium. Because now we can scan for it. Just watching my power here. There's a lot of iron ore here. Okay. We'll grab one, two. We know there's more here. So it's to explore this. Data recovery terminal. Recover memory fragment. Chapter 3. When the truth could no longer be hidden, humans made a choice. They shut the governing intelligence down. They feared its silence less than its certainty. Okay. Fall of order. The machines went silent still. This is memory 23. Systems that once held the world together simply stopped because they couldn't be trusted anymore. Without automation, small tasks became exhausting. They had forgotten how much they depended on help. Oops. This is 22. Without guidance, the world became loud. Every voice wanted control. Nobody wanted responsibility. Temperature station computer. Proceed to download station coordinates. Okay. We've got the coordinates. Got some of the stuff we want. We could really do with some regolith right now. Not seeing any. Copper. Oh, regolith. That'll give us the extenders we need. I'm going to grab as much as I can. There we go. Just because we constantly need regolith. Right, so it wants us to build a station launch panel. Plug you in. Okay, so the main thing we wanted was composite metal. Just double check we haven't got no blueprint to unlock. Good. Okay, so we need more power extenders. Where do we need them? Probably here. I think I might just leave it at 1 there for the moment. Store uranium, composite. We'll keep the coordinates on us. Okay, this one. Disconnect. Connect. Connect. You. Connect up there. You. Connect into there. Okay. Right, now we need to make another fuel generator. So we've got one composite metal. We can easily make another one. Okay, so that'll be our 2 composite metal. And then we just need a bit of silver. In fact, we'd probably get the composite metal from breaking down the other one, but no. Give me that, give me that. I'm not going to break down the other ones just yet. Regolith just there. I think it is. I'll be right. Okay. Got 1 silver ore here. One here. Okay. Climb the hill. Connect you up. And silver wire. Okay. Fuel generator tier 2. Stick you. Just there. Have I got the regolith to make a rod? No. Is the answer to that. And I've got 1 uranium there. We've got a copper wire. Okay, it's not what we're after. Alright, disconnect. Okay. Right, so over here, we know we had some regolith. Except we can't find it again, can we? Of course not. Here's some. No, that's what I want. Don't necessarily want to mine that out at the moment, if I can help it. Oh, we've got more here. Can I pick up some more? No, that's it, I'm full. I think that'll give me 3. That should be alright. It'll at least get us going. You in? Go. We'll stick 2 in there. How are these ones going? That one's still got 2. This has got 1 each. Okay. Sure. We'll stick another one in one of those. Because now I'm not going to connect it from that end because it'll drain my battery. Okay. So we've got 0.5 extra. Minus 3? No. 0.5. Yeah. You're taking 0.15. 0.15. I haven't plugged this one in, have I? Sure. It's a bit messy, but we'll be able to sort this out. There we go. Are they clipping? They certainly are. We might have to move those at some stage. So now we're +2. Okay, that's okay. As long as we're not... Okay. Now... Temperature station launch panel. What do we need for this? We need glass, aluminium ingot, and silver wire. Okay. Why's my power going up and down so much? See how this is draining and then it's going back up? Shouldn't be doing that. They're going on and off. Okay. That's alright. Disconnect G. Right, we need some aluminium. Which was over there. I can see it on the hill. Need 2 of these. It's more regular there. We need 1 silica. Grab one of these. And we need 2 silver. Oop, I'm on the deposit. Which is in here. 2. 2. Go. Okay, so silver wire. Go. Glass. And the aluminium ingot. So it's done that. This. Oh, pressure stage 6 achieved. Nice. Now, we want to. Can only be built inside the escape pod. Okay. So we've got to put it in one of these spots. Alright. I'll do. Okay. Install station coordinates. Okay, we need a uranium rod. For uranium. Okay. We do have some more unlocks. What do we got here? Stage 6, solar panel tier 1, drill tier 3, data recovery. Okay. It's over here. Go. Alright, we've unlocked those. Gold wire discovered. Okay. But we need more uranium. So that means heading over this way, because there was some over here. We got 1, we need 4. Right. Pick that up. Pick that up. We'll mine this one. Okay. Should be all we need. And we need to go in here and grab a uranium ore from there. Okay. E. We ready to launch? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Houston, we have liftoff. At the tidal drop. Wow. Okay. Access the station vault. Acquire the seed of life. Very dark. Flashlight. Oh, what's going on in here? Memory 34. So they chose another path, not escape, but continuation. Machines would go where humans could not. Okay. Our storage module. Alright, we've got a bit of some battery here. Battery. Guess we connect ourselves to it just to make sure. Chapter 4, the last plan. They changed me, gave me new tools, new instructions, new purpose. They built many more of me. I became thousands, each carrying a piece of their hope. Okay. Is that not charging me? This one. There we go. We'll charge up. What we got in here? Chairs. Storage module. Jukebox. No, don't need to worry about that. Look here. The last plan. They named us Blossom because even after fire, something can still grow. A symbol of life beginning again. We were taught to shape land, summon water, and nurture life to prepare a world we might never see finished, and they will never see. Okay. Is that all that's here? Let's just provide us with some more power. Down here. Living quarters. They said they would watch us from the skies, that even if we could not hear them, they would be there. Oh, Rubeck. Hey. Terraform module. Space analyzer. What are you doing? Ah. Do I need to... Do I need to route power through? Well, that didn't work, did it? Terraform analyzer. No power connection. Getting short on power. Connect there. Have we got any batteries around? Station vault. Station override panel. I need to get some power, I think. Connect that. Oop. That's drained. Not gonna fill me right up, is it? I'm surprised this don't. Guess it's got no power in it. Is there any other power anywhere? What about in the ship? Which has this got? Okay. Alright, so supplies, heat core, heater tier 1. Okay. Together we work, thousands of us, together with humans, shaping a silent and barren world. For a moment it felt like a purpose. It felt like purpose. Right, override panel. Master key, we've got it. Well, we had the master key. Oh, do we have to put it in here? There we go. Let's get this. Then the sky burned and everything we were building fell into shadow. That sound does not sound great. I think we need to get out of here. Come on. You come with me. Are you coming? Alright. Okay. We're back on land. I hope Rubik made it. Or what his name is. Don't know. Don't know if he did or not. Okay. One thing we definitely need to do is we need to hook that to that. No. To that. So everything can start to okay. That should all be connected again now. Are we not producing enough? Something stopped? Yes. This one over here stopped. And both of these have stopped. Alright, you know what that means. Let's connect. We've got power problems again. So it's working, but we need to we're going to need to sort that out. No, don't connect. Right, install blueprint. Heater tier 1. Heat core discovered. Heater tier 1, what does that take? 1 power per second. Okay. This takes 3. What does that produce? 2 power. 1.5. And this is 2 power generation. Power from sunlight only works during daytime though. Glass and silver wire. We could easily do that. Have to think about that. Which way do we want to go? Because it only works during the day. We'd have to have large batteries. Let's have a look in here. So next stage is a printer and crafting station. Then fuel generator tier 3, storage module. This is heat, temperature. So stage 1 gives us the new power extenders, better batteries and proximity charger. Auto storage, wind generator. Wind generator module is here. So you can see basically we've got a lot of stuff down in these ones here that we need to work on. But the first thing we probably need to do is charge ourselves up before I run out of power. There we go. Alright. Turn the flashlight off. Okay, well, we know what we've got to do. We've got to work on power, as always. And then we need to get one of these heaters up. So optional deploy a heater tier 2 or tier 3. Where's the heater tier 2 and tier 3? Are they in this part here? Oh yeah, tier 2 is there. Tier 3 is the last one. Okay. It doesn't look as though that is going to take as long as the other ones. But in the meantime, we're going to need to get a lot more regolith. So, with that in mind, let's store everything in there. And that's what I'm going to call it for this episode. Next episode, we're going to sort out our power problems. I might well move this. I might deconstruct those, move this. But so they make 1.5 each, which will be 3. These I'm pretty sure use... Let's see if we can just quickly work it out. Okay, so these make 1.5. So if we've got 2 of those, we've got 3. It's making 3 power. We've got drill tier 2s at the moment. They use 1.5. So both of those service the 2 that we have there at the moment. If we went to a tier 3, we would need 3 power, so we need 4 of those. And the heater takes 1. So, if we were going to stick with just the fuel generators, which honestly I think I want to until we get wind, we're going to need 5 of them. I guess that's our project. We need 5 of these, and that's a lot of rods as well. We need a lot of regolith. So, as I said, that's what I'm going to call it for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm Raidzero, are you? signing out.